So, this is baking attempt 1 in my new kitchen. I haven't baked in many years, so this might not go well. We're gonna make fairy cakes. Have my recipe, have lots of ingredients, half a cup butter. This is very solid, that worries me. How do you get a square block into a round spoon? Okay, I know baking is supposed to be precise. This is kind of half a cup of sugar. Slightly worried I'm gonna pour this everywhere. So now you're supposed to mix the sugar with the butter till it makes a creamy thing. Let's see what happens. I think the butter is a little bit solid. It's just kind of smooshing it. This might not be the best technique. Look! Creamy stuff. I think that's right. 1 cup of self-raising gluten-free flour, which hopefully there's actually enough in this bag. Oh, this is going everywhere. I should have done this over the bowl. Oh, no, there's another ingredient. There's a few more ingredients. I'm just forgetful. Half a cup of applesauce. So, no. Not a torture device. Honest. So usually they recommend you use smooth applesauce, but this is lumpy applesauce because it's the only kind I could get, and also means you get lumps of apple in your fairy cakes. That's pretty tasty. This is what we need. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, vanilla smells amazing. Finally, 1 tablespoon of soy milk. Oh, and it tells me to preheat the oven, and I didn't do that. Thankfully, I have a good oven, and hopefully it won't be too long before it heats up. Right, let's see if this mixes into cake batter. We forgot an important bit. Let's see if this mixes into cake batter without throwing it all over the kitchen. It could be cake. Oh, it looks mixed. That's a good start. Shuffle. So I have 5 cake cases. That's not enough. That's definitely not enough. I could probably cook them directly in these. That might be what they're intended to be for, in fact. This is where the memory issues come in. That one is not clean. It kind of looks like batter. Like a thick batter. A bit thicker than I'm used to, but that might be the very solid butter. Vegan butter is weird. They might be slightly weirdly shaped. Worst case, flour, sugar, fat, and fruit. It's probably gonna be edible. Oven is heated. Well, that's nice. They look not neat at all, so they might come out a little bit wonky. Timer on for 15 minutes. They're cooking. It's very exciting. Welcome to my floor. I'm gonna find out if these are cooked. Using the tried and tested, stick a skewer in them, and if it comes out with stuff on it, they're not. And if it comes out clean, then they're cooked. That looks pretty clean. That one does not. I'm gonna give them a few more minutes. They're just a bit pale. And there were some sticky bits. Okay, attempt number 2. Still some sticky bits. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're ready this time. Okay, they're very hot. Okay, actual cakes. They don't look that wonky. I'm shocked. Really. For the topping, I kind of hate icing things because you have to make icing. So instead, I'm just going to put chocolate on them. So it's quite difficult to find milk-free, gluten-free chocolate. So I got raspberry dark chocolate from Asda. It smells really good. Just leave it to melt. They're quite hot. Goodness. Okay, final thing. I'm about to make a really big mess. I have these fun little stencils. A snowflake and a star and a reindeer. I don't know how well they're going to come out, but we'll find out. Was way too much. Let's try the reindeer first. Not the best. Kinda just looks like it's been slightly snowed on. That's an effect. Maybe the star will be better. There's star on that one. Could be a snowflake. I mean, that's the kind of snowflake we get here because they're pretty much melted by the time they land. This one, on the other hand, it's been snowed on. I'm gonna try the star. Okay, it did look good, but then I just threw icing sugar on top of the nice pattern of icing sugar, and then it didn't look great. Thanks. I mean, they sort of look like cakes. That's pretty good. The final test, of course, is whether they actually taste good. They look like cakes inside. Cake. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm gonna call it a win.